What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Top Price. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Lancia LC2 finals and we need to talk about something. We need to address something here. The RQ500 events and why I absolutely don't like them at all. Absolutely. First of all, Lancia LC2 is very important. It's actually a very good car, Italian Renaissance. It's the highest top speed car from Lancia, I think. Motorsports tag Italian Renaissance 95 RQ. It comes with slick tires, but it comes with 95 handling, so it's pretty strong. What else we got here? Don't convert D8. Alright, 75 RQ. We got the Spiker C8. Oh, those Spiker cars are. Then we got the Aston Martin Rapide, a 61 RQ car. Bentley, yeah. Dodge Challenger, Dodge Avenger. It's like, let's see. I don't know where we'll end up. I hope I will get a carbon fiber pack, but let's see about this. However, let's talk about something. RQ500 events. Why are they still existing? Why are they still a thing? We had so many updates, and Hutch was always talking about so many times how they want to like spice things up, how they want to use different kind of criteria. And we had plenty of things like this. I mean, Flying Lotus, let's see this one. We actually have like a few criteria. We have must have, only 4 Lotus rides. We have 4 Lotus rides, must have. So that means beside this we can use other cars. Performance and UK. So you see, there's like we can use Lotus, we need to use performance tires, we need to use UK cars, but it doesn't always need to be Lotus. We have 400 RQ. Yeah, not that like super duper different. However, at least a little bit of interesting here. But here, Lancia LC2, what do we have? Obviously, like we always have, non-price cars are not permitted. We got the 2015 tag, which was kind of like a given, and that's it. That's about it. Yeah, you can go nuts. You can go crazy. Seriously, you can really go crazy. And how many legendaries do I have? One, and it's like one of the worst, the Lotus XTHS, which I still think doesn't really deserve a legendary tag. It doesn't. Then we have the Audi S8 Plus, which yeah, well, used to be better. Medium ground clearance it had, not anymore. So it doesn't have the best mid-range. Besides, this is kind of like an alright car. And but let's look now. Let's look what we actually could drop here. Yeah, let's talk about how many legendaries do we have here. 17, ladies and gentlemen, 17. And yes, we do have, and we go right into it right now. We do have rain, a lot of rain. But I just wonder how strong. I mean, I still have a few rank like standardized cars. I could use another C350E, but I kind of feel like 911 Targa will win, S8 Plus will win. Well, I only have the Hellcat because there's a little bit of speed going on at least once or twice. And that's why. But let's see. Okay, there we have it. Okay, perfect. Let's go right into that one. So that guy is even like, why do I care? I have one standardized car. Actually a pretty good one, the CLS 400. We got Mountain Slalom, Mountain Twisty Road, Mountain Hairpin. There we go. Mountain Twisty, Mountain Slalom, Karting Circuit. There we go. What I don't like is like, yeah, you could just drop your legendaries, your 4-wheel drive legendaries, and then you don't care at all about any of those standardized cars. You know, it's like, there we go. Yes, okay, yeah, that works. K-time, maybe we need 5 K-times. But I feel like RQ500, Hutch, you can do so much better. RQ500 is so boring. It's really just a festival of legendaries. And it's not the first time this is happening. I just don't understand. It's like we get all those requirements, we get all those updates, we always get those talks that they want to spice things up, and then there's a final and they just drop like an RQ500 tag. And I'm like, really? Hutch, really? Let's go. I want to see. There we have a 4-wheel drive. But okay, you know, I want to see. Can I beat him? It's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting. Okay. Okay, Karting Circuit, Forest Road, Slalom Test, Twisty Circuit, there we go. Will be interesting. But on Forest Road, I think any legendary with four-wheel drive will kill it. Here, let's see, we might have a chance. Yes, we can beat it, But don't forget, the Huracan Spider is not like one of the strongest out there, absolutely not. Then we have here, and there we go, 50. Okay, there we have 911 Targa 4S. Good that I have this maxed out. I just feel like it makes it more interesting. Why not adding at least, for example, why not adding at least City Streets level, right? At least the City Streets level. There we have it. Because, okay, what I'm supposed to do with my standardized cars now? What I'm supposed to do against a 675 LT? Nothing. What I'm supposed to do against, well, here, this one I can beat. But that's what I mean. It's like perfect. That's a perfect example here. Okay, we go, bam, bam, karting circuit, I'm just so disappointed sometimes. I do like the challenge, and what I'm missing right now is maybe there's right now is one, but when is the next event? It's like we need challenges. It's been a while. Oh, well, you see, there's a legendary destroy. This is a 1-3 man, but the 675 is exceptionally good. Yay, we're still gonna win this round. That's what I mean here. Who cares that you have a 4-wheel drive standardized car? I got a freaking maxed out Epic. It's 3.595. Perfect example of like, okay, well, the AQ, the amount of AQ points we can use here, way too high. Let's see what is, I want to see like, what is he? Creme de la creme we're using. Okay, we have here. We got Alex Curra with a mountain tour. Alright, then we got a mountain slalom, we got a G-force test, we got a hairpin road, we got this. We got, oh, what is this actually? It's an Acura, okay. But there again, who cares? Who cares? You have a really actually strong, you have almost a maxed out 4-wheel drive standardized Epic. If I have enough AQ points, I can just destroy you. And now imagine the same with a 4-wheel drive legendary. Ah, man, Hutch, you can do so much better. I feel like Hutch has so many tools in the toolbox. And sometimes they just use like the easiest way here, you know? Okay, whatever. Really, the only cars which are useful, the only lower AQ cars which are useful is really the Caterham, as it feels like. The K-Times are useful, absolutely. 7 to 70, but they've always been useful for rain event. Without the K-Time, it would look very dark for me. No, show me what I want to see. Here, there we go. 1 legendary, 2 legendary. Oh, and a 2.9. There, that's beauty. Well, let's see. I want to see. Bruno Neves. Okay, there we go. Half mile. And then it's a question, okay, what I'm supposed to do? Well, I still got my epics and legendaries. But I mean, I know many of you guys don't have it. Many of you guys don't have a maxed out 911. Many of you guys don't have the S8 Plus. And even if you get it now, would you really max it out, considering that it doesn't have the best mid-range, that the top speed is like that there are other epics which are stronger, and it doesn't have the best handling, and it doesn't have medium ground clearance anymore. It's like, why would you actually build this one? I mean, this one is an old car. Look at this car. This one is 1,000 days, but most of the races I have done before on city streets, not anymore now. Okay, Mountain Hairpin is going to lose that. We could, nah. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh, okay, that's surprising. Why was that? Traction control, my friend? Better mid-range? Oh, that poor Lamborghini. That poor Poor Lamborghini, seriously. And maybe that's why they said AQ500, because many of those Lamborghinis are not worth what they're standing for. Many know that. There we go. Here we go. Caterham. Yeah, who cares, right? If you can drop a freaking legendary, then you just beat that one. Simple as that. Simple as that. Good. It all comes down if you can beat the last one, which we should be able. Yeah, don't look at it and be like, oh, he's going to tell. It's 282 people out of 500. They're absolutely going to destroy me, and like they're gonna sink me so deep. I'm gonna find oil. It's like, it will be tough. Next time I look here, probably 120 or something like this. Well, however, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this? The whole concept of like all this build up, and then we get a freaking AQ500 event. I don't like it at all. I feel like this is really uncreative at all. There's so many ways to make this game very appealing, but just dropping an AQ500 event is not the way how to do it, I think. Let me know down below what you think about that. And yeah, that was a Casual Mobile Gamer. I'm out.